Hi everyone, Toonster here. I gotta leave in like 15 minutes, but I just wanted to quickly go over the new balance patch, which came out a lot quicker than, well, it's not out, but they released the notes for a lot quicker than I expected, which is really good. I do think they should be making balance changes a lot more frequently. So let's just jump straight into it. As someone who plays Axe, like, why the Axe buff, dude? Did they not watch Stingray just spread booty cheeks with it in the tourney? These are like good buffs too, like 2 less frames on D-Light on miss. Yeah, on miss, and maybe it's at the same time for both. I believe so. The Dare, I believe like 99% of people who have ever played this game have at least once been gimped by like 4 Axe Dares in a row. It's a really dumb move. I have no clue why they buffed it. The boots nerfs, which I did think they need a lot of nerfs. They were really broken. I don't know how significant they are yet. I'd have to like test them out in game. There is a good chunk of it, so I do think it's gonna be a bit more bearable now. But it'll probably still be very good. Bow nerfs, thank God. Sidelight, just 1 more frame on miss, and recovery, 2 more frames on miss. I don't know, bow's still really good. I still think D-Light's really stupid, but I'll take what I can get. Cannon Sair nerf, which is weird because they like just buffed it last patch, and they were like decent buffs too. And I thought even before the patch that Cannon was really good, but I guess now they're kind of coming to their senses that yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't know if Sair was the move that needed nerfing, but you know, I'll take it. If I understand the Gauntlet nerf correctly, it's not a nerf, it's more of a change. Basically it has less force, but now it goes like straight down or almost straight down. So it'll be pretty much like maybe even stronger. I'd have to see it, but it kind of just goes straight down now. So when the force is concentrated in like one straight direction, it's usually better. This is just baffling to me, dude. Hammer and Air is like one of its best moves, probably its best aerial move. It has the force, it has the stun, it has the hitbox. You can like accelerate and steer with it. And they added like 1 stun frame. That's not a lot, but still, I personally just don't think this is the change that Hammer needed. But that's just my opinion. Katars and Light added 2 more recovery frames, which is good. I believe what the Dare change means is that 9 decks or 8 decks Katars is not as stupid as it used to be. Like, I think Dare into Endlight or Dare into Sidelight is not going to be true anymore, if this makes sense. And 1 less frame on Katar recovery, which isn't bad, but like, that's not significant either. This, I think, came as a surprise to no one after Sandstorm just used the Sig like 50,000 times at the tournament. Both of her D-Sigs were just so spammable and so unpunishable, and I think this is good changes, so no one's surprised there, really. They absolutely just gutted Cross. Oh my, like, listen, Cross was great. Cross was really good. But wow, these are some massive nerfs. All of his force on 4 Sigs is, like, except for, like, Side Blaster. That's not a lot. That's not a big difference. But all of these ones, these are massive. These are huge, and they barely nerfed him last patch. It was only, like, a small force nerf on Ensig, I believe. But yeah, no, these are massive. RIP to cross players. Onyx and Sig, really, really good Sig. Onyx has a lot of really good Sigs, and yeah, this nerf makes sense. I don't think anyone's gonna really complain there that Sig like was like bad or mid even. Nash D-Sig on Spear, yeah, the Sig it's still bad. The problem isn't the damage. The problem is that like you will never hit the Sig ever, and unless you're playing against like an actual tin player. Core D-Sig on Hammer. I don't know. It was fine to me. I don't think it needed a buff, but like the buff isn't that major. Actually, this is like a 20% decrease, so maybe it will feel like a bit faster. And then just a couple force buffs. The Sig, yeah, they buffed it. Still trash. It's just, again, like the same problem with Nash D-Sig. You're just not going to hit the Sig ever. And the Tesca nerfs actually seem to be, like, really, really good. Like, he kind of got the Cross treatment, but he was much better than Cross. I was going to make a video talking about, like, the 10 best Sig kits in the game. And Tesca and Cross were up there in the top 10. But like now, I'll have to see. I think Tesca might still be there, maybe like towards the bottom. Cross definitely isn't, because these are some massive nerfs. Overall, I'm an axe player, so I don't mind the axe buffs. I just think they're stupid. I hope the guitar buffs are enough to make it like not the only weapon played in like ones. Everything else is like mid. It's not like crazy. Like cross nerfs are kind of crazy. Other than that, if the boots nerfs and the Tesca nerfs are actually like decent, then like Tesca will stop being like really broken. And you know, oh, I'm just really happy that they added a patch so soon. I think they need to do this more. I think like having regular patches like every month, I think that's really good for the game. And like you don't have to, like if they added like a patch and then there's a really dumb change, you won't have to live with it for like 4 months. So overall, yeah, that's about everyone. Have a good night or morning or wherever you are.